As the light of dawn breaks over the Kerr Wildlife Management Area, the world slowly stirs to life. Amidst the quiet, I've discovered a windmill and water trough, an oasis sure to draw in the birds. Let me show you what I found. It was a chilly morning, and the action at the trough was slow when my first visitor arrived, a ladder-backed woodpecker. I think he was admiring the sunrise. And then his mate appeared, a perfect pair in the soft morning light. Next to drop in was the bird that brought me here in the first place, the Golden-cheeked Warbler, an endangered species endemic to the Lone Star State. Our meeting was brief though, as a ruby-crowned kinglet swooped in, tussling a bit with the warbler. Someone must have woken up on the wrong side of the nest. I couldn't be upset though, as I walked away with this dream shot of the kinglet flashing its blazing red crown. There were countless northern cardinals and white-crowned sparrows flying in for a drink, but I also saw some less common sparrows. After catching some shots of the birds around the water trough, I set out on a hike, hoping to find my lifer, black-capped vireo. I didn't have much luck with that species today, but I was fortunate to spot more golden-cheeked warblers. Last week, I shared a video about why I think they should be the state bird of Texas. Link above if you want to check it out. Hearing their buzzy trill fill the air drove the point home. This is the sound you can only experience here in Texas. With their colorful plumage and status as an endangered species, I believe the golden-cheeked warbler would make a perfect symbol of our state's natural beauty, while also serving as a reminder of the importance of protecting our native wildlife. Before heading out for lunch, I stopped by the headquarters where I found a peaceful pond that was being invaded by thirsty birds. I spent about half an hour tucked into the foliage on a bench, watching as the birds came incredibly close for a drink. It was one of those rare moments where nature seems to invite you to sit down for a visit. Something else that caught my attention was a trap filled with brown-headed cowbirds, an invasive species that poses a serious threat to native birds like the golden-cheeked warbler. Cowbirds are brood parasites, meaning they don't build their own nests. Instead, they lay eggs in the nests of other birds, often pushing out or harming the host's eggs in the process. Seeing the trap full of these destructive birds was a satisfying sight of conservation in action. Protecting the golden-cheeked warbler isn't just about saving one species, it's about maintaining the balance of an entire ecosystem. Spotted towhee are usually shy, solitary birds that stay well hidden in the brush, but today it came right out in the open, giving me an incredible opportunity to capture it. Another species I was excited to see up close was the cedar waxwing, a stunning bird with sleek plumage and bright red wingtips that look like tiny ornaments. A few sparrow species also gave me incredible views, rounding out a memorable day birdwatching at the Kerr Wildlife Management Area. After enjoying a home-cooked meal courtesy of my dad, I headed out for one more adventure before the day ended. The weather started shifting and clouds were rolling in, but my sights were set on Tivy Mountain to get a whole new perspective of Kerrville. As I made my way up, I pondered the incredible journey that was the life of Joseph Albert Tivy. Texas Ranger at 19, a gold prospector in California, and later a captain in the Confederate Army. Yet, Tivy still found time to shape the town of Kerrville, donating land for schools and churches. He was truly one of a kind. Here we are at the summit of Tivy Mountain, named for Joseph A. Tivy, Kerrville's first mayor. Captain Tivy rests here at the summit alongside his wife, his sister, and believe it or not, his cat. That's a Texas-sized tribute if I ever saw one. His legacy lives on, not just in the name of this mountain, but in Kerrville. Every year, freshmen and seniors from Tivy High School make a pilgrimage here to honor his life and contributions. Among those who've made the trek is Johnny Manziel, who went on to make his own mark as Johnny Football. But today isn't about the old pigskin, it's about the spirit of Texas. Captain Tivy's legacy and the Golden-cheeked Warbler's hill country magic both prove it. Texans take pride in being one of a kind. Shouldn't our state bird too? Let's make the Golden-cheeked Warbler the state bird of Texas. Thanks for watching. Adios, amigos. God bless. I'll see you on the next one.